off, Reed, I want to congratulate you. You think I'm going to congratulate you on last week, but really I want to congratulate you on the Cubs game a few weeks ago by getting that first pitch all the way to the catcher.
Yeah, I think I needed to do that, or I may have got made fun of for the rest of my life. So finally got it over the plate, and aimed a little high to make sure I could get it over.
Reed Sorenson, a 21-year-old, picking up his very first bud pole at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. How neat is that?
In all seriousness, congratulations on the pole at Indy. That makes you the youngest pole winner in Indy history. I know it's not a win, but it's got to rank up there as a career highlight.
I mean, definitely. I mean, that's my first pole, and to do it there, I think made it even more special, and just how much hype there is around that race and around that racetrack is just is pretty unreal. So it was a good place to get the first pole.
Here comes Reed Sorenson. Sorenson's put himself back up in the top 5 right now.
Were you surprised by your top 5 finish?
No, I mean, that car was fast right off the get-go. I mean, we were fast in practice, in race trim, and then fast in qualifying trim. And, you know, I knew the guys, as long as I didn't mess up and they didn't mess up, that we could have a good run.
Okay, I'm going to talk about your personality a little bit. I have to be honest with you, a lot of media critics call you one of the more vanilla drivers. Do you agree with them? Do you think it's true, and does it bother you?
I don't know. I mean, I try not to pay attention too much to some of the stuff like that, but you know, when it comes down to it, you can only be yourself. And I'm a race car driver trying to do the best job I can, and try to treat the fans the best way I can, and just go each week and have a good time.
Do you think the fans really don't know the true Reed Sorenson?
I think some of them do. I mean, yeah, each weekend I go out to my souvenir trailer and sign autographs, and it's really easy to be personal with people when you have time to sit there and say a few sentences to them other than just walking by and signing an autograph. So when you can sit there and talk to somebody and they get to know you a little bit, it's a little bit easier. But if you want exercise, you got to be able to do double jumps. Yeah, you can do
I hear you can jump rope.
I can jump rope. I used to. I don't know about anymore.
You used to?
Pretty sure I can still do it.
Well,
maybe. It's not as good.
Not as good? I have a little surprise because we brought one with us today. So maybe you can show us a few tricks afterwards.
Maybe we'll see. If you do it with me.
I don't know about that. I'm not very coordinated. Jimmy Elledge recently had this to say about you.
For him being 21 years old and where we are as a team, you know, we're still growing together. And I think that, you know, everybody stays focused. I mean, we've got a bright future ahead. I mean, he's definitely got all the talent in the world to do it.
It's got to make you feel good knowing that Jimmy feels that way about you and believes in you.
It does. I mean, it means a lot when the guy that's in charge of the team believes in you. And Jimmy and I have got a great relationship on and off the track, and I think that makes it a lot easier to work with each other every weekend.
Casey Mears is going to win his first Nextel Cup race, the Cook 600. Martin Truex Jr. scores his first career Nextel Cup Series victory. Juan Pablo Montoya is a Nextel Cup winner.
We've seen 3 first-time winners this season in Nextel Cup. What would it mean to add your name to that special list?
I don't know. You'd have to ask me after I did it. I don't know what it feels like to win a Cup race. I can't imagine it. I don't really know. I've had dreams about winning the Nextel Cup race, but I think actually getting the feel is going to be something different.
And Reed Sorenson has something to celebrate today. He starts 10th in today's Pocono race for today's, and I just wanted to talk to Jimmy Elledge. We wanted to follow back up. We heard from you in that feature saying you believe in Reed, and I think that's really important because a lot of times we see driver and crew chief relationships, they're not a bed of roses.
No, it's not, and that relationship is really needed, especially in the tough times. You know, I mean, when it's good, it's easy. You know what I mean? I think that that depth right there is what you got to have, and that's what makes you persevere through the tough times, and it's character building too. It's fun.
How do you persevere through those tough times? You guys have had a lot of heartaches this year, but it seems like things are really starting to turn around, and even at Lowe's Motor Speedway having that 4th place finish, it's a little bit hit and miss, but really things are on a roll finally.
Yeah, they are, and I'm really happy about that. It's just, I can't tell you why things were the way they were. I mean, you just get to a point where you expect a meteor to fall out of the sky and hit you or whatever, and it feels like just nothing bad's happening to us now, and we're finally able to show what we've been doing all year long, but it just, you know, things happen along the way, and the slightest little details just killed us, so those things are not, there's nothing keeping us from doing it now, so that's what really makes it good.
All right, good luck to Jimmy Elledge, Reed Sorenson today. And if you think Reed was a vanilla driver, I would disagree. And Jimmy Elledge, he's just as laid back as Reed Sorenson. No wonder why they make such a perfect pair, Johnny.